Hello guys, welcome to another video, and in this one I'm gonna be testing Dying Light 1 Enhanced Edition on the 3090 from NVIDIA. So the 3090 is paired with a 13600K, and that's clocked at 5 gigahertz. It's not overclocked. I'm not overclocking the CPU. I want to see if it's a good pair with the 3090 because this is an old title. It's like 7 years old, and it'll probably bottleneck because the GPU is going to be more than capable of like giving more frames, but the CPU might be might bottleneck the GPU a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna try it and see how it goes. So the RAM is DDR5 Ram too, so let's see it. All right, so this is the game at 4K. Probably something is not, yeah, it's not full screen, so I'm just gonna turn it full screen. Yes. Okay, so everything is high. View distance is high. I'm enabling NVIDIA PCSS because this is a capable GPU. Not like the 1660 Ti. It's like a really low-end GPU by these days standards, and the game is running at a really good frame rate at 4K. Like 4K, everything maxed, and the game is not even. I mean, the GPU is not even flinching there. It's like giving more than 100 FPS on 4K. I want to try this at 1080p and 1440p too, but I'm gonna see how it goes with 4K first. So this is the starting point when I get off this building, and then I have to go that side so I can meet that doctor. I'm not gonna do that. Yesterday got carried on, and when I was playing on 1660 Ti, because it was a good experience actually. And I went to that spot and it saved at that spot, but I'm not gonna go there right now. These zombies are still stupid. I mean, the same zombies, but they're still stupid. These two are still here. Please don't touch me. I want to come here to see how it will handle the grass. You know, the vegetation is intensive, so yeah, it dipped from 100 to like 85 there. Like when I look at the grass, 83. Let me just reset those. Yeah, the average FPS and the 1% low. The 1% low in this point is like 60 FPS, which is not bad. It's more than enough to be playable, but I did not notice it like hitching or stuttering or anything like that. I just want to see how handle these pack of zombies. Where's the other guy that commits suicide from there? I don't see him today. Somebody slapped me. Oh no, I didn't know. Nobody touched me. Oh, he's right here. Hello. I mean, this game really graphically really looks good. It's not bad. It's just that it's 15 years old. It was 2015. I was gonna say 8 years old, but I was thinking 2015 and I said 15. Yeah, this game, I mean, graphically it is very good. It's better than most games, to be honest, from its era. I'm just gonna go here and probably change the resolution. I don't think that a single option is like medium, or everything is high. So yeah, I have nothing to crank to 11 in here. So I'm just gonna turn the resolution in the main menu to 1440p. Alright, so this is 1440p. It's giving me more than 160 FPS, and that is good. It does not look bad. It's actually 1440p in this game does not look like that bad. I wish that there was DLSS with it, like somewhere that we could mod DLSS in to see how it's gonna perform with DLSS quality or something like balanced or performance. But there is no DLSS in this game, so I have to lower the resolution to get that effect. And I have image scaling on in the NVIDIA control panel, so it just mimics DLSS a little bit. And this area is really, I mean, it dipped from 160, but it's still like above 140 FPS. I'm just wondering how it will do with this. I don't know. It's just like this area is intensive. Like from 160 to 120, 19, 13, 100. Wow. The grass in this game is just like crazy. I mean, grass in general in all games. I mean, why does it like... It took 60 FPS from me at one point. Wow. I started at 160, now in the grass like 118, 13. Wow. At one point I saw 103. And that's just not good. I mean, it is still capable of doing, you know, more than 100 FPS. But, you know, I mean... Grass, what's so special about the grass in this game? It's old. Why the GPU can't render it fast? And it's struggling with it. I don't know if there's any water in this game because I haven't played this game that much. I played it just yesterday and I kept this spot safe so I can test it because this is by far, I mean, it's more you know, intensive than this building, but yeah, the fire is gonna boost my FPS a little bit. Yeah, that's what I mean, anticipated. What is this in the car? Is he gonna come out or she gonna come out? Nobody came out. You have unspent skill points. I don't want to spend my skill points. I can hear something. I heard something like a ding. Alright, so this is 1440p. I don't think that... And the CPU is really good. It's not bottlenecking my GPU. This is... My GPU is like 99% at all time. Like it dips to 100... I mean 97, 96 occasionally, but most of the time it's like 100%, like 99%. And the CPU is doing its job. It's not bottlenecking my GPU. It's a 6-core CPU, but it has like 8 efficiency cores, so by that meaning I have like 16 cores. I mean 14 cores, not 16 cores. 6 performance cores and 8 efficiency cores, but it's not bottlenecking the GPU. I'm just gonna go and lower the resolution again to 1080p and see if it's gonna bottleneck. Wow, this is just awesome. This is 1080p. Everything max, but it's still 1080p here, as you can see, and it's giving me close to 200 FPS. 190, 1080p, everything is max, and the CPU is not even bottlenecking my GPU, even though it's like... I know that this is a great pair actually. Like if you want to go a high-end GPU, well, last gen high-end GPU and a medium, you know, CPU from like mid-range CPU from this generation, it is really a good pair. Look, the GPU is not getting like less than 100%. It's getting utilized. That's 200 FPS. This is a good CPU. I mean, if you're playing competitive or something like that and you want to drive that 1080p to 140, I mean, this game is graphically intensive. That's why it's like it's a 7-year-old game, but it's still graphically intensive in this area. Grass and water. But competitive games like Apex Legends, Fortnite, Valorant, they're not that intense. Well, Fortnite is intensive because of the Unreal Engine 5.2 or 0.1 update that it got. But overall, it's like, it's competitive. It's gonna give you more than a 200 FPS with this CPU. And you can drive that 1080p 140 FPS hertz battle. And it's really good. I mean, everything is max. I bet if I lowered the graphics, it's gonna give me more than 200, but I'm not gonna lower the graphics because this is a 3090 Ti. What's the purpose in doing that? You know, buying a high-end GPU just to lower the graphic settings? Nah, that's not gonna work well. I mean, it will drive it pretty good, but you know, I'm not that kind of guy that buys a $1,000 GPU just to run like low graphic settings and have like maximum FPS. Yeah, I mean, this game runs good. It's at 7 years old. I know that the GPU is gonna run it very good. The 1660 Ti ran this game like at 100 FPS or something like that, and 60 FPS in 1440p, and close to 100 in 1080p. That's really good. So this GPU is not gonna have any problem with that. For since the 1660 Ti is just like because of that area right there that has grass, I dips to like 70s, 60s in 1080p, and then dips to probably 40s, or like minimum I saw is like 48 in that patch of grass right there, in 1440p. So this GPU is really running good. I'm underclocking it. I mean, I'm undervolting it. I'm not underclocking, but I'm undervolting it. So it does not take a lot of power, does not get hot. And actually, today is a cold day, so it's not really getting even hot. I have the fans like at 60, 70%, and it's really doing its job. Keeping the GPU really cold at 40. I mean, it's getting really hot when it gets to 48, sometimes 50s when I was running at 4K. But like right now, 1080p is not even, it's like 40, 42. 40 is the minimum, and 45, probably 46 was the max. And this game really is good. I mean, it really holds up. Alright, so leave a comment, press the like button, subscribe, and tell me what games you want me to test. See how it runs on these GPUs that I have. If you're wondering, like, before you buy the game or something like that, if you have the same GPUs, same CPUs, yeah, let me know. Alright, bye guys.